What's going on, traders? Welcome back to another video recap. Today we are going to be talking about the current news update on AMC and GameStop and what you can expect headed into this week, especially for AMC, which has earnings on Thursday after hours on the 25th. If you guys haven't already, we will be covering that live. We go live Monday through Friday, so make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications. I answer all of your guys' questions, stock ticker questions, anything, any concepts or ideas you want me to analyze. Just go ahead and tune into the live streams, and they're completely free. I share my plays and ideas. So without further ado, make sure you guys drop a like if you're still holding AMC, because our analysis is so far so good and it's correct. The cup and handle has been forming. We are still at our price target of $8 to $10, which I've been saying $8 to $10 on AMC, 8 to 10, and we are almost there. So let's get right into the video. So AMC is still strong. Keep in mind, when the entire market is pulling back, watch the overall NASDAQ. Tech is dropping. It is pulling back. It is correcting. It bounced off the support level we had here, but AMC still held. AMC is its own beast, and it did weigh it down AMC at the market open. Here on the 1 minute, we have this massive pullback here to $6, but we immediately bounced off of $6, and we touched $7.86, almost $8 today. We had that uptrend. It's beautiful. We've been getting rejected off the EMA on the 4-hour. Also watch that, and you can see here we kind of got a couple blimps and started spiking above here, but we got rejected, but it held support. People are holding. The number one held stock on Robinhood. I'm pretty sure you've heard that before. And now we are creeping up. So that's the move. That's the move up headed into earnings. And so that's still my price target, by the way, 8 to 10. Hopefully 10 by tomorrow before market closes. So we have the run into earnings. Now what happens after earnings? Is this going to be like CCIV when the merger news got put out yesterday and it dumps by the rumor sell the news? Usually that's what happens, and I hate to say AMC could run into earnings and it could sell off and possibly have a pullback after. The question still remains, how far would it pull back? We have some support right around $6. If we hold above $6, maybe even $6.50s after earnings, I'm gonna add more to my position and possibly even double down for the long term. 100%. That would be a very strong support level right around $6.50s, and maybe even 7s. Also, how far can we push up? Can we push past 10? Can we possibly hit even 12? Maybe even 14 and form that cup and handle and retest that resistance, that support level we had here right around the $14 mark. That's also a big possibility. It's all going to be based off what they say on that earnings call. What guidance can we get? Maybe some rumors going on. That's also going to be very interesting. We're going to be covering all of that here. Another catalyst is the reopening of theaters, which, if you're not aware, are happening in New York as of March 5th. And here is the cases of the Rona back, and this is New York, by the way. This is the worldwide. So New York and then worldwide on the bottom. As you can see here, just like a chart, we're pulling back. Just like a stock chart, we hit the peak, now we're pulling back. So where are these cases going to flatline? Somewhere around the 500,000 to 1 million, or 5 to 10,000, depending on the states. That's also going to be affected by the distribution of the vaccine. As for institutions, we still have a lot of people coming in the first quarter of this year. Compared 47 million bought versus 714,000 sold. Remember, we talked about the 5 institutional investors of Amazon. They're also bought in. So we'll also keep you updated on the institutional investors. You can check all of that out on marketbeat.com. It's all completely there for free. Tomorrow, we have the FINRA short report. Remember last time? They delayed. It took a while. We have that tomorrow. I think that can also have a drastic effect on how people feel about the stock. But take the numbers with a grain of salt. I wouldn't necessarily trust them too much. Even just on Market Watch, AMC was like at 16. This is FINRA. It was like at 15. And then on Market Watch, it was at 16. And then a couple of days ago, it said that it was at 60% as one of the most shorted, actually the number one shorted stock on Market Watch. You truly don't know what to believe. But if this number bumps above 15, possibly even 60s on AMC, and sticks to like the Market Watch level that they're portraying around the 60s, that'll be insane. I think that would be really have an effect on the stock price. And here it is, FINRA coming tomorrow, Wednesday, and this is the cup and handle pattern we are trying to play out for AMC. As for GameStop, guys, they needs a catalyst. It needs some volume. I love GameStop. They need to really come out with some news on GameStop. Literally have the same chart pattern as AMC. You can see here, rejected off EMA, had some support. Now it's struggling to hold above the whole number here at 50s. But we need that catalyst, and AMC has those catalysts. They're opening theaters. the earnings report. Earnings is for GameStop is on March 26th. By the way, breaking news on GameStop as of like 10 minutes ago. CFO Jim Bell announced a resignation. Funny enough, he's resigning. Guess when? On March 26th, when their earnings are coming out. So I don't know what to expect. But as for company strategy, I believe they really need to hop into esports. It's a very fast growing niche and market. And I love also watching other people's streams. So that's what they need to announce very, very soon. I don't know what Ryan Cohen and all those people there are cooking up. So we'll wait and see on the earnings call. But I think that's the next catalyst. That's a long time from now. It's that's literally a month and 3 days from now. So many much more news could come out. But the question still remains, are we going to hold this $44 mark? That's the real question. So, and the second congressional hearing, that's the next catalyst we have. So I don't know a date for that, but some of the massive questions need to be answered. Were there short positions covered or initiated late January? How about naked shorting? Paid media shilling? There's a lot of that going on. Those are really some of the most important questions that were quite frankly ignored and not asked. They had really like stupid questions in the last congressional hearing. Would you agree with me, guys? Like there was one, how did your name start out? How did Robin Hood name start? Like what was the reasoning behind that name? That's so ridiculous. You need to answer the real questions. So that's pretty much my take and my analysis on that. We also had Tesla, by the way. We bought some Tesla here. We're swinging that. So I usually try to play these balances here as it pulls back, and we're holding 17 shares. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. If you guys found this video of value, make sure you guys tune into the live streams. Completely free. I share my ideas, thoughts, come answer, come ask some questions. Also, if you're not in our free Discord, that's the first thing down below. Come check us out, and I will see you guys tomorrow for another live stream. Take care.